Stop scrolling if you love home decor, because we're about to transform this basic Hobby Lobby gold Christmas wreath into something festive for Mardi Gras in 3 easy steps. First things first is I'm going to start by removing my tag here off the back. Guys, I scored this at 80% off, and this wreath was originally $49.99. What? Total score. So this came from Hobby Lobby for their Christmas decor, but any pre-made wreath like this, it will work. We're going to start first by getting us some coordinating sprays, because we're going to be making these Mardi Gras. So I have 2 of the green, 2 of these purple leafing, and then I have 3 of these very festive green, purple, and gold wreath stars from Mardi Gras. And then I also have some coordinated ribbons, because we're going to make a big Mardi Gras bow to fit inside here. So everything is already going clockwise on this wreath. We're going to follow the same steps on this. So I'm going to start out first with my base, which is going to be this purple. And I like to start out with this first because it is a fern and it has a bit of movement to it. So you want to look at something like that when you're purchasing your sprays, you guys. I'm just going to pull these right apart because this is a hand-tied spray. It just makes it a lot easier to pull these apart. You'll also need some wire cutters, some scissors. I'm going to be using a bow maker. And you can find all of those things in my link tree, as well as some of the stores that I love to shop at. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those apart, but I also just cut that stem just to give it a full look. We're going to follow the same pattern here, and I'm going to go right in between my gold with a little bit of this purple. Okay, we're going to go inside and we're going to go outside. So here's one I'm going to place on the outside edge. I'm just going to follow that same pattern that we have with our gold. Make sure you open up those sprays. And then I have one in the middle. So inside, outside, middle. I'm going to follow that pattern going all the way around. Just going to add some instant Mardi Gras flair. Okay. I'm going to follow that shape and just continue it all the way around. Really, really easy, you guys. Okay. So that's one spray. We'll put up our second one. Go ahead and pull up our second one and pull that apart. It's already looking really pretty. And just placing them right in those holes. Following that initial shape, so we've made it all the way back around. Have 2 more left, so I'm going to place these on the outer edge, wherever I feel like it needs just a little bit more purple. So one here, and I think we can do one more on the outside here at the bottom. And we are going to have a big bow going in right here, so not focus too much on adding so many florals here. They're going to be covered. Okay, really, really pretty already, adding in that purple. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing with our green sprays. And you always want to cut up and see how many pieces you can get off of each stem. Put those in individually. We'll get 4 pieces off of this one. Let's go ahead and cut up our second one as well. And I love these little button sprays. I use them in all the colors, gold, silver, come in pink, green, just all the colors you can find. to match whatever theme you're working with, which is awesome. Okay, so we have our green cut up. We're going to do right in between our purples on these. Okay. Love that. And I'm basically letting the wreath is telling me where it needs to go by following the initial outline of the gold and where we have that purple. So pretty already. Now I am dipping this in my hot glue skillet and hot gluing it right in. Alright, we have one more. I'm going to see we need a little bit more green, and obviously I see this green is missing in this area, so let's get one right here to bring some green in. Really, really pretty. I'm going to bend this one slightly. So it keeps its shape. I may move that one. Needs one on this outer side. Now I want to keep it about the same length. You don't want it too far out and away. You want to keep the same sight line. And the last thing we're going to throw in is this fun little sprays. And this is going to provide some movement as well as some festive themes. So I'm just going to fan it out some and see how many cuts we can get. And basically you want to cut the stem where you see a break in it. So you have all of this here and then they have a break in the stem. I'm going to give it a cut. Okay, and follow that pattern all the way down. So initially we have 3 different clusters here. We can cut here as well. And I get that in the hot glue. We may can cut this down a little bit more as well, but we shall see. So this is a little bit long. I like to cut these off if I can. So I'm going to cut this out. Separate this from our cluster. That way when I go in, it won't be so long and we'll have a better piece to use. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my little wispy. Oh, that's so fun. We're going to fan out our little stars. And ball picks. And just start having that pop out. A little bit of funness there. So we'll do the same thing with our second spray. Separate those into 2. It's a bit of a thicker stem, so just work it in. Take your time. Make sure you get a good glue. I love that. Star right here on the inside. Everything is wired, so if you need to bend these, just take your time to bend it to the shape that you like. It's hard to see in a minute. All that gold is blinging. But this is just the initial small little detail. Definitely stands out more in person. So you have one there. Let's come to the bottom. I'm going to add one of these frillies. I'm going to bring this star again closer to the inside of the wreath. These kind of stars going all the way around and more by wispy on the edges. So we have another one of those sprays to put up and continue to work our way around. It's the final detail, and then we'll get started on our bow. Alright, so we have one wispy there. I'm going to bring another wispy here. Continue that movement. So pretty. Let's go ahead and cut up all our wispies and work those. And we'll finish off our stars. And right now we've used 2 of each spray. We need 6 sprays to add. To create this blinged out look. Of course, we'll put in our last frilly. Let's go in here. That is so pretty, y'all. Now, you don't have to add a bow. It's very optional. This is already gorgeous. So we have all our sprays kind of going here. We're going to do a bow here. So I have 2 more stars. I'm going to bring these down to just a bit and add a few more stars here at the bottom. So gorgeous. So this is our wreath without a bow. Look how gorgeous. Look how stunning. I actually probably would prefer it without a bow. We're going to make a bow anyway. That is so gorgeous. I like it. I like it a lot. If you want to cover the stem, sometimes I don't like my stem showing. I'll just rearrange it a little bit. So pretty, y'all. Gorgeous. Okay. We're going to move this to the side. And let's start making us a Mardi Gras bow. Now, before we get started making our bow, I am going to use a bow maker here, you guys. I always like to go in with my first ribbon I'm going to use. This is just ribbon that's been in my stash. I picked anything green, gold, and purple, of course. But I always like to go in and kind of measure out. It's a 15-inch tail. How long I'm going to want my tail for my first loop. And how big and how wide I'm going to want my loop. Y'all, I'm loving this without a bow. No bow for the win. I'm loving it without the bow. Even if we did this, I feel like it's covering up a lot of, well, maybe not. Maybe we just do a 2.5 inch. It's so pretty without a bow. I think we'll leave it without a bow, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it without a bow. But be thinking about those when you score those types of deals or any pre-made wreath, you guys. If you wanted to add a bow and do something different, you can do this with greeneries, all the things. But this one turned out really, really pretty. Happy Mardi Gras, and thanks for watching.